Hey everyone, it's Shay, and I got a video for you today. It is not an exciting video, I'll be honest with you, because we're going to be talking about situational awareness. And this game really kind of proves my point and what a lot of the community members that really have an interest in this game have to say about the player base in general. Because most everyone in this game, they're playing, they're casual. We're not here to tell you how to play, but we do ask you to try to have situational awareness and have a little fun on top of it. You might survive a little longer. You might have an improvement in damage in your games. You might have an increase in your win percentage. Situational awareness is huge. You know, we have a mini map up in the upper left corner of this map. A lot of people don't pay attention to that. They don't see where the crossfires are coming from. They don't look where the position the last battleship was when it was spotted, knowing which way it was headed. You know, little things. The littlest of things that make the biggest difference for the end result. Situational awareness is very important. It's like, in this match, I wanted to be in the middle of the map, right behind the second island from my spawn location, because it allows me to go from left to right of the map and assist my teammates as a cruiser. And this map, I'm in the HMS Surrey. I'm not a big fan of the British heavy cruiser line at all. Are they okay? Yeah, but I just don't. I find their guns as a heavy cruiser a little lacking in some areas. But this game is kind of my fault. I'm using strictly HE, but I'm mostly I have very few broadside opportunities. And when I do, I didn't switch them out because I may be trying to do something else like wreck secondaries and stuff like this. This Yudachi here, he's going to be a key player. He's in the middle of the map doing the same thing I'm doing, spotting both sides, trying to assist. But him being spotted there as a destroyer, as the only destroyer on his team, and staying in that spot was probably a bad choice on his part. He can't make use of those awesome Japanese torpedoes. Oh yeah, that Sinop I fired at earlier, I'm going to fire at him again, hope to catch him on fire. Didn't, but the first time I caught him on fire, he wasn't good with his situational awareness either. He should have eaten that fire. He put it out immediately. And that's a resource lost because they have limited amount of damage control parties. And that's pretty huge. Now here I thought I made a mistake. Then it's like when I looked at that champagne, he's not aimed at me, so I'm not too concerned anymore. Because he's got to turn his ship around and he's getting crossfired by all my teammates. He's in a bad spot. And again, situational awareness. He's overextended, going into crossfires, and this is where he's going to get pretty much deleted off the map. It's not by me. I'm going to do my shots, and right there he gets hit, and there's another shot coming in right about now. Yep, there it is. Bye-bye. That was huge. I'm no longer spotted. And the battleships that were on that right flank of me, they're now coming over to sea. There's the Sinop. Shortly after, we're going to see the North Carolina. Both those ships are, for me at this point, are no longer concerned. I'm not going to go rushing out there because Yudachi's right there. He can have torpedoes ready to delete me out of existence. Those two battleships are there. The cruiser and the Prince Heinrich are still on the other side of the map. They are pretty much left alone. Those two battleships abandoned. Those two ships had the north side of the map, northeast side of the map, outnumbered. Yeah, I would have been there for some crossfires, but who knows how long I would have lasted there if they pushed it as a group. So they're now in a situation where they're going to get crossfired from different positions on the map. I'm going to keep backing up here. We got the Prince Heinrich. We got the Yudachi that's in between the two islands. He's still there, trust me. Spoiler. But we're just here trying to help the teammates keep things spotted. You know, it's like they're spotted on the other side. They don't need me over there to spot. Spotting is all part of that situational awareness. Now, the Prince Heinrich, I got his attention. Those torpedoes will miss. He's going to turn all the way around just to shoot me. I'm in his secondary range. This is where I okay, need to get out of here before he gets his guns trained in on me. And I'm keeping with the HE, like I said. This is where I'm trying to wreck secondaries and whatever else I can. And here we are. It's like I'm slightly angled, trying to get secondaries killed. I'm trying to catch fires. Didn't do any of that. Not a big deal. But we're still able to get out of here. And there's the Udachi. He is showed up again. Our destroyer is in position. He's going to do a lot of damage to this Udachi. I believe he dies in the process, but that damage will be huge because it's going to be key. Now, the game is still really close. We are up on points by 150 points, and they're down by one ship. It's still a close game. It's anyone's game. Now, in situational awareness situations, we are looking at the best outcome. We're trying to get rid of ships at this point in the game. We are now at the midway point in the game. Something's got to be done. I still have a majority of my health. There's Prince Heinrich over here and the Udachi. We know where the Udachi was going, and we're going to catch him here real soon. And it's going to be, it's like, all right, there's Prince Heinrich, there's the Udachi. Well, obviously we're going to go after the Udachi. Get rid of the torpedo threat. And now we got a one-on-one focus with this Prince Heinrich. Prince Heinrich, in my opinion, is a better ship than my cruiser. But we're going to get as much damage as we can before he could get off his next set of shots. Then we're going to get skinny as possible. It's like I'm trying to use the German accuracy issues against him by going skinny, and we're going to take minimal damage being skinny, and we're going to pair ourselves up to dealing with him. It's like we're going to shoot right around the secondary line area, trying to get rid of. But another trick when you're dealing with secondary battleships and they want to nose in on you guys, get skinny as possible, get in the front. They don't have that many secondaries to fire at you. There, we took some of them out right there and some AA. That's the whole point of this. It's like if we get rid of those guns, no problem. And we're still going to go in. We got him on fire. It's like, yeah, he's winning this fight hit points wise. But he's already wasted his torpedoes on this side. I'm going to take a gamble right here. I could be dead if he was able to hold a shot and fire. But we're going to count on getting our torpedoes because this is the only chance we're going to win here, because these British cruisers are really soft. We just took out the Udachi, which was low health. Prince Heinrich, we did most of the damage to, and now we're capping. We're up by one ship still and up by 200 points at this point. At this point in the game, this is where it gets really boring, guys. It is painfully slow. But I'm sitting here capping. There's no reason for me to shoot at that sunup. No reason. I'm here capping. We're going for a third cap. This sunup's going in for their first cap of the game outside of the one given to them, that the one I'm taking right now. There's wow, I just got my microphone canceled in the middle of the recording. Pretty weird. Anyways, yeah, at this point in the game, guys, I was not worried about going into a fight anymore at this point, other than potentially doing some farming shots and going dark quick as possible. I don't have the health to survive any of those battleships if they decide to shoot at me. I could get deleted instantly. So, and when you're in a situation like this, make the best choice for your team. There's no reason to go get yourself killed for nothing. The Jean Bart is doing what Jean Barts do. Go backwards, and he's going to farm that New Jersey. He's going to farm that Sinop, because they're going to go in at him one at a time. And he's bow tanking them with a very good ship to do this. There's no reason for me to go assist. I'm just going to sit back here and try not to get exposed. I will get close enough to the Sinop later, because I'm thinking, oh, there's enough time I might be able to sneak another cap. I'm too far away, to be honest with you. But I'll get a few shots in on him, and it's not gonna, it has no impact on the game whatsoever, because the result is going to be the same. But if you can see, all three of our ships are spaced out, nowhere near each other. We're up by 330 points. There's no reason for us to put us in harm's way. They have to kill all of us to win at this point. They don't have enough time to cap. They're in battleships. By the time they get there, the game's over. They have to kill us. So there's no reason to overexpose ourselves. All I do when I come up on this Sinop later, it's more of a distraction to help the Jean Bart stay alive a little longer. The guy is tanking back there, doing a great job. I mean, look at that Ale, New Jersey. It's almost gone. That's all from the Jean Bart. And maybe the cruiser helping it. It might be in range. But these, yeah, it may be boring. You may be too far away. But there's, like I said, no reason to put yourself in harm's way. This is situational awareness. That's all it is. Situational awareness. Play to win. It's like, yeah, I'm in range of the Sinop. His guns are pointed the other way. And I'm going to get some farming damage on here. And me doing so, okay, this Sinop, when I hit him, he's going to start paying attention to me. I think he's got his rear gun pointed my way, or on this direction. And I'm being aware that he's turning his guns. We're just trying to maybe catch a fire, farm a little damage. And you see, those guns are turning right at me. I'm going to start turning away. I want to get out of here. But notice where I am literally half kilometer from going dark. So I'm in a good situation here. As long as he doesn't get a Citadel, we're good. Because those are pretty good guns. One or two hits on a cruiser, and I lost a few thousand, but I've gone dark. Mission accomplished. I distracted him. He's not shooting the Jean Bart. It's now, Jean Bart's probably got 2 or 3 salvos that were free damage without taking any in return. Just take advantage of what you got. It's like I said, my farming damage, no impact on the game other than keeping the Jean Bart alive a little bit longer. And that's all that's needed. And last minute of the game, we're at 49 points from winning it, 2 caps to 1. This is an easy win at this point. Anyways, as we can see here, you don't have to have a high damage game to have a high impact on the outcome of the game. And at the end of the game, which is coming up real soon here, you'll see the end game stats. I wasn't in the middle of the pack like I thought I was going to be. I had a decent amount of hits, a few fires, a base capture, a couple of kills. But the only kill that was really significant was that Heinrich that I did. The Adachi was damn near dead, so it wasn't. That wasn't a. That was just a freebie kill. It was a mercy kill. And here we go. We're gonna look at the in-game stats here, and as you can see, decent game, but 2100 experience, and I feel like I didn't do a whole lot that game, but that was situational awareness. Everyone can do this. Just play the game a little bit smarter. That's all everyone's asking. You have a great day.